sí, sí, hola, assalamualaikum, etc. Today I'm feeling a little bit weak. In this video, even before the butterfly, after the butterfly, a little bit strong. I'm from Arizona. I don't know if you know food. The medicine vitamin, so they got some liquor. Esta mañana, this morning, there were a text over. Title monster helicopter sounded like monster, and that's a little bit more. But I get to deliver the pattern of okay, they moved much faster than the speed of light. I still remember when I went to for Parisero and student take. I remember there were so many of them surround the building wearing that color. And even ice cream that doesn't meant to sell ice cream from the Japan. They only use the song, but in fact they sell their own casa ice cream, and they wear that color, blue black color. I guess I became the maiden person he said aku accompanied by my wife and his position. Allah manta santa holki fasin holki why my god Allah hilani so holki wala wajib fasin wajib greatest for the face closed by the office for the guys from the madness me Blanca Beloy sin what else? So Aglia cell digels are not mentioned directly in the queue, pero even the al-Kafi, she is mentioned. Illa kalbiba. Kalbiba means lying, mentira. Kalava. Asal bekenova, yer kashawa. Kalava. I already know she's the digel because Kalava has said so. Perhaps no one will believe me, but it doesn't matter. Need to wait until I go back. Your favorite support Steven because all my knees are coming from the weekend in church. Guys, this for clothes, it's very office, but I guys want to man is so this is one kind of this boys is always chicken for you general with the two thousand now the building. I want the person who said sexy, I don't know who, but I could memorize the tone, so he was yawning somewhere in front, but I couldn't see. So perhaps from different domains as well. Oh, I guess I'll come all can check clothes is very good. So the guys from the men's by as always means by comma as always means not always all the time, but most of the time. I mean not most of the time. Sometimes. Ik dit te veel de factor I go off my wife and this was a policy if you can smith a little bit. So besides the butterfly and this is first bring check. Not it to the front. This morning I went to the front for putting the food for the very outside because it's rather smelly already. See, Kayola is the greatest of the food that can be eaten by us. Could be eaten by the fairies, and not to mention there are the fairies. The fairy, beside representing Fernando, special positive is the fairy. So, or they eat something that remains from those food, and we call it leftover for the remaining food that we can't eat, and they eat it. Sometimes almost expired, pero their digestion is so great to the point that it makes them the cleanest of the fauna in the universe. So even there's a life. Carol is crazy. Integrated right. And what's it? So for me and my esposa, is to fight a little bit more. The things that I couldn't fight, we fight together. Vice versa. Since the first time we met, we fight together. Sometimes fighting to win. I need to fix the factor again for her. For the rest was a positive. And she said, no, I really want to be confident. So that cry, weep, scream, and she and she said, move on. Ugly, I said that. You need to fix the factor again for me. For the rest was a positive. And this is guava. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to remember that I love the tamarind so very much for infinity. Don't forget to eat say me. Don't forget to cappuccino. Don't forget to watch the free sounds like the real Belgian meal. The choco banana smoothies. The banana smoothies. They're Friday from the dofslvemsgspratiFELIZCUMPLEAños50. The mint tea. The finest dofslvemsgspratiFELIZCUMPLEAños50 from the front, but not yet. Don't forget. I'm keeping the record. Don't forget to give out this one. Esposa is me. Esposa, don't forget to fly without me. Don't forget to post a cast camera for anything else. Don't forget to camera for anything else. Don't forget if until certain time. Don't forget in the ceremony. Don't forget to post a cast camera for anything else. Don't forget to camera for anything else. Don't forget after counters of roses and faces. No stuff legally to going to camera for anything else. Don't forget. Don't fly back to those lovely nuts from my mental without me. Don't wait to find this certain time to come over and pick me up. So make it all flying me outside Amy and this is pick me up Amy. And this is was private in the defeat the facto. Okay, grandpa, me on this person powers if you're no customer. Oh my god. Mama like Mars, no, another minute. Gracias for the food, you may see for the guys on the camera. Smells Diliberto silky pudding. It has been such a long time. You need to fix the factor and come back very specifically. So I'm very much disgusted to text from the backside. So this weekend they're going to play the command offer. So I plan to go in the way to the fact that I can write my wife for his powers and if so accompany me. See, it's ugly as well. In accompany me if so in the way the fact that I can write my wife for his powers and sí, gracias. Sí, gracias. Probablemente entonces the fact that I can write mi bebé mi ahora esposo probablemente en la casa de meta. Feliz cumpleaños. 4, 8, 5, 9 por nuestros nuevos años. Sí, sigamos. Vamos private. Un mes de todo eso. You're my baby. Por eso parece en la casa de meta. I'm supposed to say gracias for watching it. Very much better. Sometimes only by posting and making your videos I feel much better. What is it? To say something to me when it's surprise even in front of the public. Besides private, like public-private partnership, like public-private funding for the political parties and all etc. You need to fake the factor I go about me when it's surprise even private need to fake the factor and sí, gracias for watching, love, Dini Fernando, Dini Berto, Professor CB.